Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Basically, I'm just showing you a little preview of the work that I did yesterday. Coming up in this video is an 8-piece family meal I did. But yeah, that's all that's in this clip. But before the video of the basically vegetarian mashed potatoes and the vegan cabbage come up, I did have a clip in there which showed me boiling the potatoes and putting 2 teaspoons of salt in it, but somehow that part of the video did get cut off. I'm not sure as of what happened, but right here is just one of my reviews from yesterday. I am a licensed caterer, but right here I'm just showing you we're getting started with the vegan smothered cabbage. And all you see is I have my bell peppers and everything, sauteing them up really nice until they're good and tender. And if you don't like bell peppers, you can leave this step out, but it adds so much more flavor to your cabbage. So we're just going to continue to brown those. And then I just added in like a 2 tablespoons of complete seasoning. Because with the seasoning that I put in the beginning, I did not have to go back in and re-season my cabbage at all. Not even a little bit. And right there I added less than a teaspoon of seasoned salt. And then some black pepper. So you just want to make sure you season every layer of your food to ensure good flavor. And right here all you see is that they're nice, tender, and don't worry about the fun to the bottom of the pot. That's just going to add more flavor, trust me. Okay, so yeah. Now once you see your bell peppers and everything looking like that, what you want to go ahead and do is start adding in your cabbage. So right there now you see that the cabbage added. And so now I'm gonna go in with one of the Lipton's onion packs, and I just put that all over the cabbage, and then I just let it cook down so that the flavors can get all the way in there. As you see, that's all I did. And don't mind the dish in the background. That's my meatloaf back there. Okay, now right here you see the potatoes. I have them boiling. And to that my pot, I did have 2 teaspoons of salt. And then right there, what you see on the top of the potato, I added 2 tablespoons of complete seasoning. 2 tablespoons of complete seasoning. And right there you just see the potatoes boiling, and I did choose to leave the skin on. You can take the skin off if you want to. But right here we're back to the cabbage, and all we're doing is adding in some garlic powder. That's like a half a teaspoon of garlic powder. We're going to add in some complete seasoning, seasoned salt, and everything's going to be a half a teaspoon. Yeah, and some black pepper. And so once I did that, I just basically once I got all the seasoning in my pot, all I did was gave the pot a good little toss. And that's the black pepper right there. So once again, just to go over the ingredients about what I put in my cabbage. Okay, the first thing when we seasoned the bell peppers, all I used was complete seasoning, and what else did I use? Complete seasoning and pepper and seasoning salt. Then once I put the cabbage in, I added in more of the seasoning salt, black pepper and complete seasoning. And then the lifted onion pack. And so now all I'm doing is to ensure that the flavor and the seasoning is getting everywhere. I just went in and added I mean, not added, but I was stirring up everything and making sure everything, the flavor is getting everywhere. And as you see, it's cooking down really well. So we are making smothered cabbage, so you want to make sure, it's cooked pretty good. And so, yeah. And right here, we're back to the potatoes. And as you see, most of the water did boil off. I did have the water covering my potatoes, and I didn't pour any water or anything out of them at all. I let all that water just boil down into them. So right now, all I'm doing is going in and mashing up my potatoes and starting to form the for the mashed potatoes. And I was going for vegan mashed potatoes, but I didn't realize that I had regular Philadelphia cream cheese, an 8-ounce block. So, yeah, so we could just say these are vegetarian mashed potatoes. And they were so delicious. When I said they were amazing, they really was. And you see my gravy back there? Oh my God, it was so good. Okay, and right there I added in a whole block of cream cheese. Then I add in 1 stick of unsalted Land O'Lakes butter. And yes, I did go back and take off the little piece of paper from the Land O'Lakes butter that was still there. I did see it, so I did take it off, even though I kind of like poured the heavy whipping cream in there with it still on there. But yeah, I did take it off, so yeah. I could have edited it out, but might as well keep it real and raw. So you get what I'm saying? Yeah. So now I'm going to go ahead and just add in the heavy whipping cream. And I added in about a cup. And you want to add, basically, don't add in a cup. You just want to pull in a little bit at a time and see if you like the consistency. But I did add in a full cup. But it depends on how many potatoes you're cooking. If you're cooking more, or if you like your potatoes a little bit more creamy, a little bit more runny like, you can add in more. And as you see, I did go in and add in some parsley flake for color. But yeah, and they were so creamy. And right there, I'm just showing you what the cabbage is looking like once it's completely done, honey. And oh my goodness, that cabbage was amazing. And y'all, please excuse my little baby in the background. When she thinks I'm on the phone, she always go to talking. But those are vegan smothered cabbage, and it was so good. But right here, we're just gonna mix the parsley flakes up. And this is my mango watermelon lemonade, and that is so refreshing. And you can also use that if you want me to show you a video on that, I can. But it can also, you can use it to detox as well. Just don't add any sugar and just use just the fruit that I put in it. And it was delicious. But yeah, thank you guys for watching us. Please stay tuned. Please like, share, and subscribe. Mwah. Until next time.